Hello, vinyl community and YouTubers everywhere. About a year ago, I did a video entitled One Thing Leads to Another. I had a lot of fun doing that video. I enjoyed it and I thought it was a good idea because how true is that? One of the fun things with our music hobby is we get a record, we listen to a song, and it leads us over to something else, and that song, that record leads us to yet another record, and oftentimes is the point where we started and the point where we end up maybe don't have a lot of similarity. That's kind of my case today. There is going to be a good amount of similarity, but I'm going to do this in reverse order. I'm going to show the last record that I got and the one before that, and then the third record will be the one that was the motivation that created the spark of interest that led me to this.
I know you'll excuse me if I say goodnight. I've got a promise to fulfill. Thank you for listening to my troubles. Pardon me, I've got someone to kill.
Yes, this is where I ended up. Johnny Paycheck, The Lovin' Machine. Little Darlin' Records. This record's kind of hard to come by. I couldn't really find a good copy on Discogs. I won this copy on an auction on eBay, which I was happy to get. There's the record. Crooked, like usual. But, yeah, this is where I ended up with Johnny Paycheck, Lovin' Machine. A little bit of country. He was kind of there at the beginning, maybe, of what was an influence or became outlaw country. But there was another record that I got before I got the Lovin' Machine. This record.
You'll excuse me if I say goodnight. I've got a promise to fulfill. So thank you for listening to my trouble. Pardon me, I've got someone to kill.
Well, I did get this record off of Discogs. Still in the shrink. Near mint minus. Wasn't cheap, but it wasn't real high priced either. Tex Edwards and Out on Parole, I checked him out a little bit. He was quite interesting. Of course, you're getting the idea that part of what this video is about is the song, Pardon Me, I've Got Someone to Kill. Well, when I entered that song title in Discogs, this record came up in front of the guy who wrote the song. Johnny Paycheck wrote the song. This is on the Sympathy label. These guys down there in Texas, they got a little sense of humor. But the record that got me enthused about this song is the next one you're going to see, and this is a case where somebody wrote just kind of a straight country and western kind of song, and somebody else that you're going to see next, I've shown this record before, So I'm not holding the record up right now, but this person, they took some gospel, some blues chords and harmonies, and they took this country tune and they kind of turned it into a gospel slash blues type tune. And I just been obsessed with it, and I've listened to this track literally 50 times, maybe 100 times. I put it last here. This is what started the whole thing, because if I put it first, probably fewer people would watch it. So anyway, I've clipped it. You don't have to see the whole thing. So here is my inspiration for One Thing Leads to Another. Hit it.
I know you'll excuse me if I say goodnight. I got a promise to fulfill. Thank you for listening to my trouble. Pardon me, I've got someone to kill. I want him not to try and take her from me. He laughed and said, if I can, you know I will. So now, when they get home, I'll be waiting. For me, I've got someone to kill.
Diamanda Galas, the album All the Way. Love this album. And isn't it amazing the differences that different people can do with the same tune? So let's keep them spinning and see ya.